Front and center at Tuesday's debate was the impeachment inquiry involving President Trump and his effort to get Ukraine to investigate Democrat Joe Biden. Biden was ready with a response.
Rudy Giuliani, the president, and his thugs have already proven that they, in fact, are flat lying. What we have to do now is focus on Donald Trump. He doesn't want me to be the candidate. He's going after me because he knows if I get the nomination, I will beat him like a drum.
All 12 candidates on stage support the impeachment inquiry, including Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren, who is now running near the top of the polls with Biden.
Impeachment is the way that we establish that this man will not be permitted to break the law over and over without consequences.
The debate also featured the return of Senator Bernie Sanders to the campaign trail after a recent heart attack. And Sanders had a warning on the impeachment issue.
But I think what would be a disaster if the American people believed that all we were doing is taking on Trump. And we're forgetting that 87 million Americans are uninsured or underinsured.
New Jersey Senator Cory Booker worried that voters might see the Democratic impeachment effort as too partisan.
I understand the outrage that we all feel, but we have to conduct this process in a way that is honorable, that brings our country together, doesn't rip us apart.
There were spirited exchanges on health care, gun control, and President Trump's recent abrupt pullout of U.S. forces from Syria. That decision brought an angry critique from candidate Pete Buttigieg.
The slaughter going on in Syria is not a consequence of American presence. It's a consequence of a withdrawal and a betrayal by this president of American allies and American values.
Minnesota Senator Amy Klobuchar also was critical of the president's decision.
I'd like to hear from him about how leaving the Kurds for slaughter, our allies for slaughter, where Russia then steps in to protect them, how that makes America great again. And I would like to hear from him about how coddling up to Vladimir Putin makes America great again. It doesn't make America great again. It makes Russia great again.
Democrats will hold their next presidential debate on November 20th in Georgia. Jim Malone, VOA News, Washington.
Impeachment is the way